now he's following up with the lurkers instead, getting another base. Hydra clearly has this game in hand. It's just a matter of time. I'm really gotta say I'm impressed by Hydra this whole series. He's playing really well, playing creatively, very, very solid play. Haven't seen anything yet that's been, you know, truly groundbreaking or totally gosu, but still very, very good play in general. Very impressed by him. I mean, he's definitely playing better than you know, an up-and-comer usually would. Normally, you know, a player that's, you know, just coming out of the minor leagues, just playing a few in pro league, is going to be making a few mistakes here and there, and not playing as solid as he is. So I'm really impressed at his solid play right now. Anyway, and able to is macroing and teching at the same time as he's harassing as well, which is again something that he's been doing very, very well, and sometimes lesser players would not be able to do as well. So interesting that you know, sometimes players like this will just have a good game and they'll look really good, and then not be that good in general. But he's doing pretty well. And here come the lurkers. Loses one lurker. He's gonna have to fall back from the others though. He's got Comstat, but he's nowhere near vessels or anything like that. I mean, he's just been fighting for his life against these Mutalisks, so he has not been able to get any lurkers out. I'm sorry, any vessels out, or even tanks or anything like that. So he is entering a world of pain right now. And here come the lurkers trying to go in the back. If they can squeeze in the back, there's detection there, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't even have any Marines. Oh, he's trying to kill all of his SCVs at once. Look at that, he's targeting the turrets, so he's going to take out a line of turrets with the line of lurkers, and the SCVs don't get back there in time. The turrets go down. And the Mutalisks are even going to camp on top there to try and protect those lurkers. This is just so bad for Midas. He's hanging on by a thread, just barely hanging on to this game. But if Hydra was not teching and expanding while this is going on, then Midas might stand a chance of getting back in this game. But even let's say he holds this off. Let's say he gets a group of Marines out and moves out and breaks this contain, kills off those lurkers, you know, in a couple minutes or something like that. He is going to take out those lurkers now, but he still doesn't have enough to move out just yet. And so let's say in a couple minutes he moves out. He's going to be going 2 bases with very few SCVs, well, not as many SCVs as he could have, against against a 4-base Hive Zerg. And that is not what the situation that you want to be in. And he's only got 3 barracks, so he's not able to put out a ton of units anyway. Got that starport up. He needs to get some vessels out pretty quick. But it's really just not going to be enough. I mean, the vessels, you want to have the vessels out in the middle of the Mutalisk harass so you can force the Mutalisks back. And the Mutalisks are already gone. They're not a going concern anymore. They've pretty much sacrificed themselves to provide a meat shield for the lurkers. And oh, stop lurkers! Oh my god, he stims! And he's going after the lurkers! Oh, he's gonna stop them! Oh, epic stop lurkers! Oh, not taking out nearly as much as I thought he was going to, actually. Not taking out as many Marines as he could have, but still, very nicely played. Using his willpower there to hold on and get as many Marines as he could, but those Marines barely dodging out of the way in time. Wow, defilers are already going to come out. And he's got like a few Marines. Look at this. He's got 2 bunkers, and he's got 1 little group of Marines out in the field right now. This is not good. So again, unfortunately, we're in another game where one player has clearly won, and the other player has decided to drag it out for a long time anyway. I mean, he's got Hive Tech, he's got Defilers out, he's got Lurkers. I mean, anything's possible, especially you know, Terran can sometimes just move out with a good army and push out and do a good push with like tanks and a vessel and a strong group of medic Marines or something like that. But I don't see that working in this situation. We've got a dropship out. Uh-oh. Scourge are in play, but he apparently hasn't targeted the dropship. What is he doing? I don't know where he's going with that. He's just decided to drop the Marines out. I guess he decided since he had been spotted, he didn't want to risk the dropship. So he's just going to drop those forces out and just run them in manually instead of trying to drop that top left base directly. Only a single medic there. Here come the Zerglings. I think those Zerglings are slow. He hasn't upgraded his Zerglings at all. And I think this Zerglings, the upgrade actually just came in right as I was saying that. It looked like those last few hits were a lot faster. I wonder if he even got adrenal glands. No, there's the, yeah, so he's got speed upgraded now on those Zerglings. He's going to get the crack upgrade next probably. Oh man, tons of Zerglings. So cost effective when they have the crack upgrade. It's going to be so powerful. Midas getting out some vultures here now. It's going to be pretty good, and but he's got the speed upgrade on the Zerglings now, so it's not going to do as good. It's not going to be able to micro infinite Zerglings or anything like that. But he is going to be able to come in here and kill some drones probably, so that's going to be nice. But Ashley going in for a counterattack, got the swarm down, lurkers going down underneath the swarm. The Zerglings, unfortunately not underneath the swarm, he's going to lose most of his Zerglings, but this is going to be over in moments here. Lurkers underneath the swarm in his natural expansion, no tanks to speak of, nothing to hold this off. His natural expansion is in breach. Midas, GG's. Hydra, probably the underdog of the whole group, takes a 2-0 win and advances to the MSL. Wow, I'm impressed. GG.